Whenever Brock Lesnar steps into the WWE ring, fans can expect something intense and destructive. If any wrestler dares to challenge him, Brock Lesnar single-handedly destroys them without mercy. In today's video, let's discuss 5 of Brock Lesnar's most shocking and incredible victories. Matches that truly showcase his dominance and left fans stunned. Number 5. Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman. Brock Lesnar, known for his terrifying and powerful presence in WWE, faced Braun Strowman, who is also regarded as one of the most monstrous and dominant figures in the ring. Despite Braun Strowman's imposing nature, defeating him was never an easy task. Although WWE portrayed Braun as somewhat weaker in recent times, he was once showcased as an unstoppable force, especially around 2018. During this time, Roman Reigns had to leave WWE due to leukemia and relinquish his Universal Championship. As a result, Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman collided in a match for the vacant title at the Crown Jewel Premium Live event in November 2018. Before the match began, Lesnar attacked Strowman with a brutal assault using a steel chair. This preemptive strike set the tone for the one-sided contest that followed. From the opening bell, Brock Lesnar dominated Braun Strowman, using his signature suplexes and F5S to dismantle him. The match ended in just 3 minutes and 16 seconds, with Brock Lesnar delivering 5 F5S to Braun Strowman. After the 5th F5, Lesnar pinned Strowman, claiming the Universal Championship once again. Braun Strowman had no chance to mount any offense, making this one of the most one-sided matches in WWE history. Number 4. Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. In 2012, Brock Lesnar and Triple H's rivalry reached a boiling point when Lesnar used a Kimura lock to break Triple H's arm. To make matters worse, Lesnar then used the same submission on Triple H's close friend, Shawn Michaels. Seeking revenge, Triple H challenged Lesnar to a match at SummerSlam 2012. The match started with Triple H taking the upper hand, showing his strength and skill against Brock Lesnar. However, Lesnar quickly regained control by targeting Triple H's injured arm, which he had broken earlier. Despite Triple H's valiant efforts, including landing 2 pedigrees on Lesnar, the match shifted in Lesnar's favor. The Beast relentlessly wore down Triple H, hitting him with suplexes and his devastating F5 finishers. The turning point came when Triple H attempted another pedigree, but Lesnar countered it, delivering a brutal blow to Triple H. Eventually, Lesnar applied a submission hold on Triple H, and despite his best efforts to escape, Triple H was forced to tap out, giving Lesnar the victory. This brutal encounter lasted 19 minutes and 17 seconds and became one of Lesnar's career-defining moments. Number 3. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. In the 2014 SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar and John Cena met for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, a match that would change Cena's career forever. While Cena entered the match as the defending champion, no one expected the domination that was about to unfold. From the outset, Brock Lesnar overpowered Cena with devastating moves. Lesnar hit Cena with an F5 early in the match, and then began a relentless assault using German suplexes, punishing Cena in ways no one had seen before. Despite Cena's best efforts to mount a comeback, including a moment where he hit Lesnar with his signature attitude adjustment, Lesnar kicked out effortlessly. What followed was shocking. Lesnar smiled, laughed, and even danced, displaying a complete lack of fear. Cena, unable to comprehend the ferocity of Lesnar's assault, was quickly overwhelmed once again. Lesnar continued to dominate, hitting Cena with 16 German suplexes and multiple F5S. Ultimately, Cena was unable to recover from the barrage of punishment and was pinned by Lesnar. This dominant victory cemented Brock Lesnar's status as one of the most feared wrestlers in WWE. Number 2. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. At WrestleMania 34, Brock Lesnar faced Roman Reigns in a highly anticipated match for the Universal Championship. Many fans and analysts predicted that Reigns would finally dethrone Lesnar, as his championship reign had been lengthy. However, what followed was a shocking turn of events. Despite the overwhelming expectation that Roman Reigns would become the new champion, Brock Lesnar proved everyone wrong. Lesnar delivered a brutal performance, using his powerful suplexes and F5S to keep Reigns on the defensive throughout the match. Roman Reigns, despite his best efforts, was overwhelmed by the raw strength and aggression of Lesnar. After several devastating F5S and submission attempts, Lesnar retained his Universal Championship, defeating Reigns in a match that defied expectations. This victory was a testament to Lesnar's dominance and continued reign as the champion, much to the surprise of fans who had believed Reigns would finally win. Number 1. Brock Lesnar vs. The Undertaker, one of the most important matches of Lesnar's career. Brock Lesnar's career has been marked by several unforgettable moments, but one of the most significant and memorable matches was his bout against The Undertaker. This particular match stands out not just because of the two wrestlers involved, but because it shattered The Undertaker's legendary WrestleMania streak. For over 21 years, The Undertaker had an undefeated streak at WrestleMania. This streak was a monumental achievement in the history of WWE, with The Undertaker never once losing a match at the grandest stage of them all. His perfect record became a symbol of his dominance, creating a legacy that many fans thought would never be broken. However, as is often said in wrestling, records are meant to be broken, and it was Brock Lesnar who became the man to break The Undertaker's fame streak. The match between Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30 was a game-changer. Lesnar entered the match as a formidable opponent, known for his ruthless aggression and unparalleled athleticism. On the other hand, The Undertaker, although a legend, was aging and had been fighting through injuries for several years. Despite his experience and many years of success, it was clear that The Undertaker was no longer in his prime. From the very beginning of the match, The Undertaker tried to establish dominance. He attempted several submission holds and even went for his signature tombstone piledriver. But despite his best efforts, The Undertaker couldn't get the upper hand. Brock Lesnar, on the other hand, was relentless. He used his power and skill to wear The Undertaker down, hitting him with multiple German suplexes, a move he's made infamous throughout his career. The match escalated as Lesnar continued to dominate, delivering multiple F5s, his devastating finishing move. Each time he hit an F5, the crowd grew more and more stunned. The Undertaker, despite his resilience, was showing signs of being overwhelmed by Lesnar's brutal assault. After a series of F5s, Lesnar finally went for the pin, and to the shock of millions, The Undertaker was defeated. For the first time in 21 years, The Undertaker lost at WrestleMania, and his undefeated streak was broken by Brock Lesnar. This match not only marked a turning point in The Undertaker's career, but also solidified Brock Lesnar's place in WWE history. Lesnar's victory over The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30 was more than just a match. It was a moment that will be remembered for generations. The sheer shock and disbelief that followed Lesnar's victory were palpable.